Project Simplified Bible. The entire Bible narrated in an easy and objective way so that everyone can understand. Edition Marques. Genesis chapter 11. In the beginning, in the story of the world as described in Genesis, everyone on the planet spoke the same language. There was no confusion of words or misunderstandings, because what one person said, another understood well. A group of people left the east and found a flat, spacious place in Shinar to live. One day these people decided to make bricks, baking them in an oven to be stronger than stones, and they used pitch to stick these bricks together like a kind of glue. After making these bricks, someone had a grand idea.
How about we build a city for ourselves with a tower so high it reaches the sky? This will make us famous, and we will stay together without spreading out across the world.
But God came down to see the city and the tower the people were building. God saw that since they all spoke the same language and were united in purpose, they would be capable of doing anything they set their minds to. To prevent this, God decided to mix up their languages so they wouldn't understand each other anymore. In this way, God spread the people across the entire planet, and the building of that city stopped. Since then, that place is called Babel, because it was there that the Lord confused the language of the whole earth, and from there the Lord scattered them over the face of the earth. After the flood, Shem, who was already 100 years old, had a son named Arphaxad. Shem lived a long life after that, living another 500 years, and had more sons and daughters. When Arphaxad was 35 years old, he had Shelah, and lived another 403 years, continuing his lineage with more children. Shelah, at the age of 30, fathered Eber. Shelah's life extended another 403 years after the birth of Eber, during which he had other sons and daughters. Eber, at 34 years old, became the father of Peleg. Until the end of his days, Eber lived another 430 years, having more sons and daughters. At the age of 30, Peleg fathered Reu. Peleg, after Reu's birth, lived another 209 years and had other sons and daughters. Reu, in turn, when he was 32, fathered Serug and continued his life another 207 years, with more sons and daughters. Serug had Nahor at 30 years of age and lived another 200 years, enlarging the family. At 29, Nahor had Terah. A long life accompanied him as well, living another 119 years, and had other sons and daughters. When Terah was 70, he fathered three well-known sons, Abram, Nahor, and Haran. The records of Terah's family show us that he was the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Haran was the father of Lot, and was younger when he died in Ur of the Chaldeans, his hometown. Abram married Sarai, and Nahor married Milcah, daughters of Haran. Unfortunately, Sarai was unable to have children. Terah decided to move to Canaan, and took with him his son Abram, his grandson Lot, and his daughter-in-law Sarai. They did not go directly to Canaan, but stopped and settled in Haran. Terah lived to be 205 years old and died there in Haran.